Have you ever tried stabbing a mirror? It cracks. That's what I did. Crack! Right down the middle. It's been 3 days. Truth. That's why we're here, isn't it? To find the truth. But the more you know, the less you know. They all said I look good. I look better. 3 days of sick leave had done me good. They didn't have a clue. None of them did. None of them smarty pants lawyers. None of them did. I loved Eric. You don't understand how much I loved him. I would have done anything for him. Anything. I would have cleaned his shoes, washed his dishes, cheered him up when he felt down, looked after him when he was ill, even listened to him when he was moaning on about his colleagues. If he wanted anything, he only needed to ask. I'd do anything for him. I would have died for him.
Eric and Sam, identical twin brothers. Well, at least they were. It's like looking in a mirror, being born with a ready-made best friend, someone to share your life with, your secrets, your soulmate. Well, they were different, weren't they? The Cray twins, gangsters, murderers, but at least they didn't murder each other like the Hand sisters, accused of murdering each other. But what if you actually did murder a twin? Stole their identity, their clothes, their home, their job. But then you got mixed up. Who Who were you? Were you your brother, or were you who you thought you were? Were you Eric, or were you Sam? Now, this could start to drive you crazy, so he turns to the home videos, looks at them, that little boy, that teenager, that young man, is that Eric, or is that Sam? Is that him, or is that me? The Two of Us is an oblique tale on the issue of identity by a Chinese-British playwright.
Very dramatic.
That is not an oblique take. That's not a very direct take. So you'll be remembering this presentation. It's a one-man schizo mystery thriller. A suspense-driven 70-minute tale locked together with a series of increasingly disturbing home movies. Well, the play is easy to set up. All we need is an actor, a chair, a table, a video, some lights, coffee table, but it's not so easy to solve. It's a puzzle play in a popular genre that will have audiences intrigued, a play that will bring in regular audiences as well as new. Now, what is our plan? Well, we plan to be ready by spring 2002, have a 3-week run in London, and then followed by a regional tour. What are we looking for? Well, we're looking for co-producers, venues, small venues, black boxes, studios, halls, cellars, crits, and support in funding, production, and marketing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Korax Production would like to invite you to be in the same room, experience the schism, solve the crime. And now we'd like to invite questions from the audience, and I'll ask the playwright Simon Wu to join me in that.
Thank you, Theo.
You're welcome.
Do you want to chair? Or you want to stand? Yeah. So, anybody got any questions?
What age is it for?
Age?
What age is it for?
Oh, it's age for 15 plus. There's a there's a violent sexual element in it. So we've gone by sort of film censors and looked at their description. So we've recommended 15 plus. But then because it's crime. I think it's quite an easy play to market. Because it's a crime thriller with a twist, and I think the whole idea of the identical twins, identity, not knowing who the murderer is, inviting an interactivity with the audience to work out. So, I mean, the game is that you sit, you watch the play, and then you have to work out, was that Eric or was that Sam? Or indeed, there's a third dimension to it. Are Eric and Sam both the same person? Were they actually in his head? So I think it will appeal to young people and older audiences. So it's a popular genre, wide appeal, 15 plus. Thanks for the question.
When will you have something longer to show, please?
When we have something longer to show.
We already have sort of like work in progresses, and we have this showcase, and so we are actually looking for funding and also support so that we can have it produced. We show you the beginning part of it, just to give you the atmosphere. But like, instead of having the PowerPoint slide, it will be a video that we show. So we will use a lot of video and some reflective materials on stage and then viewers. And so it will, as the play progresses, like there will be multiple screens, you create this kind of confusion that you will find, and then there's different layers of the play now too, there's all these hints and clues here, there, or along the way.
I think we're just not quite sure at what stage of the process you're at the moment.
It has been performed. Simon worked through a Yellow Earth Theatre Company, that's the Chinese theatre company in London, and they have a showcase of new work. They do rehearsed readings, and they select them, and Simon Simon's play that two of us were selected for a reading at the Thai Film Festival last year at the Greenwich Theatre. So from the feedback from that, he's still working on tweaking really. So the answer is the script is almost ready, still a little bit of touching up, but if anybody wanted to see it, we could email it to you. So if you were interested in it, you could see the whole thing and make a judgment based on that.
So you don't have a principal producer in place yet, so you're asking for...
We're applying for Arts Council funding,
Yeah.
and
But we'd like more support.
Yeah, great. Can I ask just one more question? Why the 3 weeks in London to start? What's that about?
Because we are based in London, so I think that's sort of a
I just hope you won't be too London-centric. Here we are. I think, personally, I think work often gets better received outside of London. London is a very hard place.
sure.
And I would put it the other way around. I'd go trudging around the country and really belly it in and then hit the hard place. Thank you very much. Another question.
So the question for Simon, have you actually finished writing the play?
Yes, I finished writing the play, and there's also a long development process. So, but then there's a little bit of tricky that is there. So, if anybody is interested in the script, I can send them the script.
And before we say goodbye, thanks very much for your attention. I'd like to, if you would give a round of applause to our actor, because Sean Sinclair is a local Mancunian actor, and we were recommended to him by Contact Theatre here in Manchester, and he came in. We didn't know him before. He's helped out. He's done some intense rehearsals, so I'd really like to express our warm appreciation for
I have all the promotional pack, and if you are interested in the play, just approach me. I get something. I can give you all the information about the production, creative team, all the details.
Thank you very much, Simon.